This is Joey Black from the Allah Zoe Lou, the AXE, and you're listening to DJ Halloween Snicker Dick on Underground Wicked Radio. You can catch us at longliveemo.com. Congratulations, motherfucker!
Right before you pull my tits out.
DJ Snickers. Is that DJ Snickers as in you're snickering, or as in the candy bar, or you're like sweet as fuck? Okay, DJ Snickers, be quiet for 1 second. Underground Wicked Radio in the motherfucking house. Shaggy drops to the best. Big shouts to you and everybody listening, fam.
All right, Underground Wicked Radio.
How's it going, Jay?
Shit, going
it's going real good, man. Hey, so I'm gonna give you a drop. I'm gonna give you a drop so you can use it. All you gotta do is sample it. Check it out. This is Violent J, and you're checking out Underground Wicked Radio. 2 Woods, bitch.
Yeah, what up? This is Token. You're listening to DJ Snickers and on Underground Wicked Radio right now. You can find me everywhere at /Token Hip Hop. That's Twitter, Facebook, SoundCloud, YouTube, Snapchat. I got the meanest selfies in the game, so get at me, Token Hip Hop. Peace.
Underground Wicked Radio! Shit from the Stag Island! Shit from the Stag Island! What the fuck is up? Everybody fill their cup. Oh shit, or don't, because it breaks shit. And also, my Snickers, I love them. I love them. Man, if I met you, bro, I'd just cuddle and hug you. I'd be like, ah, shit. Oh, what's up, Snickers? I start petting you and shit. Like, I miss you. I start crying. Oh, fuck, man. Underground Wicked Radio, what the fuck's up? Everybody wake the fuck up. If you're sleeping, wake up. If you're not, oh man, go to bed. There's your drop, bitch.
And we're alive on Underground Wicked Radio with Thommy, Nekro. Starting right out, man. Team Trash. How did you
Team Trash, ho?
How'd you come up with Team Trash?
Oh man. So Team Trash is the love child of me and my hetero life mate, Mr. Riffic. Riffic and I have been longtime best friends. I consider him a brother. I consider him closer than a lot of my blood family, actually. But Riffic and I go back, like 12, 13 years almost. We were in 2 different rap groups. He was in a group called the Lost Ninjas. I was in a group called Misfits of the Hood, if you could remember that. Mm-hmm. And we all went our separate ways, but Riffic and I continued to book shows together. We continued to do collabs together. We continued to work together the entire time. And I want to say during COVID, about March of 2020, we founded Disposable Records, our new label. So we own that 50-50. And in starting our own record label, we called it Disposable Records. So it was only right that we considered ourselves as Team Trash. So it's kind of like taking power in rejection. It's taking power in, like, you know, your whole life feeling like you're less than, like you're trash. You know what I'm saying? You're a throwaway. You're the misfit. So that's kind of, I guess, our overall message is we're trying to appeal to the misfits and to the have-nots and the people that have never fit in, or the people that have ever felt like they were discarded, you know, more or less. So that was definitely us. Like we had been rejected from record labels galore. We had been rejected from shows. We had been rejected from promotions, and eventually we just got tired of people shutting that door in our face and said, fuck it, we'll just build our own house and our own door and walk through, you know?
Hell yeah. Happy birthday, by the way, homie.
Yeah, definitely. Shout out my brother, Lord Riffic. Happy birthday, man. Old fucker.
Bro, we're getting up there in age.
Oh, man.
What year was it when we started DJing on User Nation? Like 2011?
I want to say for me, it was 2013.
MySpace days.
Yeah. I was just weaning off of MySpace and leaning toward Facebook and whatnot.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
I don't even think I had a YouTube account yet.
I
probably just had a SoundCloud.
Yep. Same with Easy, probably, huh?
Yeah. I wasn't real big on SoundCloud. I have one. I used it a tiny bit. I remember I came up in the SoundClick days.
Right. So we used to, Misfits of the Hood used to drop mixtapes on both, on SoundClick and SoundCloud back in the day.
And Dat Piff.
Yep, Dat Piff. Audio Mac is still out there. I still drop tapes on Audio Mac like regularly. I'm trying, like, that culture is becoming more of like a dying art, like the mixtape culture, you know what I'm saying? So I'm still somebody that's definitely a big fan of that era. So I'm doing my best to keep that a thing. Like before every major album, we try to do a mixtape or at least some sort of mixtape style freestyles or something to kind of, be reminiscent of that era.
I know you don't like asking about other artists, man, but what do you think of Jelly Roll blowing up?
Of Jelly?
Yeah, isn't that nuts?
Man, I could not be more happy for fucking Jelly on the cool. Like seeing, like where he was coming up from and like his old mixtapes and shit like that. Now that I'm thinking about it, like that Whiskey Weed and Waffle House, bro, like, I thought that was some of the hardest shit out at the time. And then everything he did with Little White, I was a huge, huge fan of. But even like going back and listening to the old school, like Jelly tapes and stuff he did with White and whoever, you could always hear that Southern country influence in what he did.
Mm-hmm.
So I always felt like that was part of who he was as a person as well as an artist. So like, I think it's cool that he kind of branched out and went like all in, balls to the wall. Like, I'm going to make a country record. Like, I'm with it. You know what I'm saying? I think it's awesome. And I would say like when I listen to it, there's definitely that culture shock of like, this is not the Welcome to the Trap House type shit, that I was bumping from Jelly. But like, I get it. I love it. And I understand like why, I guess like the norm or the mainstream is finally picking up on it. And it's inspiring, man. It's inspiring that somebody that came out the same underground scene that we all did, going to gatherings and going to underground shows and shit. Like it's so beautiful to see somebody like Jelly thrive and shine like that. Like, speaking of like on some Team Trash type shit, like the losers win, like, Jelly's that dude for sure.
Yeah.
How was the show with Bloody Ruckus, bro?
Which one? The last She-Fest show?
Yeah, watch the
live. Man. So that was a great show, man. Ruckus was on fucking fire that night. He destroyed the fucking stage. Destroyed the stage. Chuckles and I got up there and performed with him. Well, we did the Killing Spree track that we haven't fucking performed in like 10 years.
Fuck yeah.
So on top of that, I'd like to say there will be a part 2 for that, a remix coming very, very soon, and it will feature Chuckles this time.
I just had Chuckles on for an interview last week.
Yeah. Shout out to my brother Chuckles. That's my boy.
Can't wait to see the new mask.
Yeah. Can't wait to see his new face, man. He hasn't even shown me yet, and like I talk to him every fucking day. But yeah, man, She-Fest was great. Ruckus did really great. There were some events that happened that I would say were not so great, but that had fuck all to do with the show. That was more on like a Team Trash end. So, but it brought us to a new conclusion. So I will say, since that She-Fest, Riffic and I don't drink at shows anymore.
Oh shit.
So the the Jaeger Bomb era of Thommy Nekro is no more, and the Ciroc era of Lord Riffic is no more.
Well, what if
So-
Scum comes up and wants to drink a Jaeger bomb? Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
I feel like Scum could probably be one of the few people that could peer pressure me still into drinking a Jaeger Bomb, but
Yeah.
I've decided that we're pretty much done as far as drinking before shows. After a show, it's whatever, you know, I'm all about that rock star life. I dig it, but like before shows, it's all business. It's all business, man. And when we're at the shows, we gotta maintain, not just for ourselves, but you know, for the trash fiends, for the fans, for the people that actually fuck with us. You know, because I would hate to look like shit around them or treat them like shit. So I don't want to put myself in a position where I might be too inebriated, you know, to interact properly. So, but it was a good trial and error experience for us. We did really good. We played a good set. I believe that was Riffic's first show since being diagnosed with diabetes.
Oh shit, man.
So there was that. So yeah, he comes to find out that he's diabetic now. So he wound up losing a lot of weight post taking his insulin and his medications and going through physical therapy and whatnot. So I mean, he's lost like half the weight of himself. You know what I'm saying? Like my boy was pushing like 320, 330. He was a big old dude, and he is now probably like $180 soaking wet, like with boots on and a backpack.
Oh yeah.
Like my boys lost a lot of weight. Like it scared us at first. We were like, "What happened to you?"
Damn. I actually tried to get him up on for the interview tonight, but he's got all his family there for his birthday.
Yep, absolutely, absolutely.
So,
yeah, he's having fun for his birthday, man, and I can't even be mad at him for it. I wish I could be there with him right now, but I'll see him tomorrow morning at work, so we'll be good.
So tell us about the song Tiffany Blue, Tiger King.
Oh, okay. So Tiffany Blue is our newest signee, our newest protege that we've taken under our wings. Great dude. He is just a powerhouse of an MC. So first off, I want to say like the name Tiffany Blue, just to explain that, that's not a name, that's a color, right? It is a shade of blue. Think like Tiffany and Co., like the jewelry store. You feel me?
Oh yeah.
So we call him Blue for short. Like, so don't ever call him Tiffany. You know what I'm saying? So it's a title, not a name. You know what I'm saying? We might even make a tape later and call it "Don't Call Me Tiffany."
Oh, that'd be funny.
But no, Blue is a fucking powerhouse of an MC. And can switch from all kind of different styles. I've heard him do boom bap shit. I've heard him do battle shit. I've heard him do freestyle shit, abstract shit, crunk shit, horrorcore shit, trap shit, metal shit, punk rock shit. Like, there's a lot of diversity in the kid. A lot of diversity. And raw fucking just chaotic energy, man. Like, we'll do whole 30-minute sets, no hype guy. Just go out there one deep and just kill it. Just kill it. But he's got a new EP dropping very, very soon. In the fall of this year. It's called Please Do Not Feed the Whores Drugs.
I gotta get him on for that. Oh yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll call him up tomorrow and have him talk to you guys. I'm sure he'd be honored to be on.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, he's got a video dropping on the Team Trash YouTube this month. It's a song featuring me that I directed. It's called In the Mud. So that's also going to be featured on his new album, Please Do Not Feed the Whores Drugs. So that'll be coming out soon in the fall. And it features Team Trash. It features me. The production was 50-50, actually. It was produced by me halfway, and then the other beats were actually produced by him. So he's also on that DIY kind of old school spirit of like trying to keep everything in house. So, but just if you like early 2000s era, like Tyler the Creator type shit, or you like lots of like abstract old school underground East Coast shit, like the lyricism of it, you'll fuck with Blue. But I also feel like if you like simple, ignorant, dirty South shit off a crunk ass beat, you'll like that too. Because Blue's from Louisiana.
Oh yeah.
So you know, he definitely comes from like that early like Cash Money, No Limit, fucking type era. You know, Trill Entertainment, Boosie and Webby type era. You know.
Yeah.
We'll be right back after this.
Absolutely.
Like this. Mama left me alone with a bad bag of dope at home. Papa found me shirtless, only showing bone and dirty as my mobile home. Twisted different shit has got me twisted, I can't work a phone. Call the morgue and tell them that my corpse is coming, don't you close. Mr. Off the block and rocker, the mixed nigga with it. Wavy hair, he looking like a wop and hold a chopper. Alert the doctor and grab a proctor, we tested shit. It's evident you're seventh and have a pet to the sediment. My elements on default settings, varsity letterman. Grab the car hard cause the icy went out of bed again. Spiking the drugs with medicine just to see if your head open. Still stressed behind bills, but I got a pistol now. So if you don't buy merch at the show, I'ma have to strip you down. Remember in the middle when they laughed at me like silly clowns? Now I'm in the middle of the pit and fucking spitting rounds. Sipping in and switch it down and vitamins to sit them down.
Now everybody dance, so we gonna have a problem. I came in this bitch to move, so swing 'em if you got 'em. Get in with the fucking rock bottom. Fuck around and drop 'em. Throw them like a taco. I say now everybody dance, so we gonna have a problem. I came in this bitch to move, so swing 'em if you got 'em. Get here with the fucking rock bottom. I fuck around and drop 'em and throw them like a taco.
Guess what, motherfucker?
Bipolar splitting, so defensive, young and tone is different. I hold the biscuit and spit cold shit until my tongue is twisted. My flow is different, most of you couldn't even pass a mission. But anywho, it's Tiffany Blue, the different dude. Learn to fly and make these niggas move, or start getting rude. Splitting sentimental sims through Citizen and 62, silly fool. Surely you should see some not a simple tool. A machine man, both perfect and immortal. Notorious and formal, foreigner, fornicating, four hoes. Most excellent, deplorable, they call him adorable. And downplay the great until hit the door with the 4-0. So here I sit, trapped in a pyramid. Who says that you can't take it with you? I got the wagon in this bitch, tipping, zipping lips and unzipping visages. Swigs about the liquor, feeling warming in the Swiss misses. It's Christmas, bitch.
Now everybody dance, so we gonna have a problem. I came in this bitch to move, so swing 'em if you got 'em. Get here with the fucking rock bottom. Fuck around and drop 'em. Throw them like a taco. I said now everybody dance, so we gonna have a problem. I came in this bitch to move, so swing 'em if you got 'em. Get here with the fucking rock bottom. I fuck around and drop 'em and throw them like a taco.
Oh yeah.
Hey, what's up with the comments on YouTube, Snickers? Or you're not allowed, you can't comment on this?
Oh no, people are commenting.
Say I've had 2 people hit me up, and I look myself, and you can't. There's nowhere to comment. There's no.
So what you got to do if they're on a phone, you got to actually, it says live chat. You click on live chat, and then it pops up.
Ah, I see it now. I'm there. What's up, everybody?
How's it going, Clown Headhunter? Whoop, whoop. So, are we gonna see more of the Thommy Nekro metal side?
Oh.
That's
Ooh, I love questions like that. Absolutely. Guaranteed, I promise you. So we've got 2 more Team Trash EPs dropping. So the goal was within an 18-month span, we were to drop 3 Team Trash EPs. 6 songs apiece. If you catch the idea behind that.
Oh.
So we just released God Don't Like Ugly. That was the first one. And then we released Ugly as Sin, which was the second one. And then in the late summer, early fall, we will be releasing Forever Ugly. So that said, after these 3 Team Trash EPs drop, I will be dropping another solo album for the first time in about 4 or 5 years since the Regeneration album. But this album will almost entirely be a metal hardcore album. All live instruments played by me, live drums, screaming vocals, live guitars. There might be a few rap verses here or there, but for the most part, it's It's gonna be like a beat down kind of metal record, you know. But it's finished. I've been sitting on it a while. I've been waiting to give you guys that.
Hell yeah, I'm glad I asked that question.
Yeah, absolutely. And then I've also been playing drums for a metal band called Necro Clown. So they're also on Disposable Records. They are a blackened horror metal band. So it's like, I would say musically it sounds like black metal, but it looks like the Mentors and Gigi Allen and Captain Spaulding kind of had a baby. And that's kind of what's going on. Like, think like a bunch of demented trick-or-treaters and circus clowns like got together and started a hardcore band. And then like went from being a hardcore band to a black metal band. That's kind of what's going on.
Oh yeah.
But we actually all met at the haunted house I work at. So they are all characters at a haunted house locally in Texas. And we perform there every Halloween, every year. So if you're in the Kingwood area, the Conroe, Porter area in Texas, make sure you come out to Purgatory Scream Park in the fall and come see us.
Hell yeah.
And then they just dropped a new album too. Necro Clown did. It's called the Necro Tapes. But great band. If you ever have the time to check them out. Definitely a different turn from like the underground rap and the hip hop shit that you'll usually hear from Disposable Records artists, but great group. Super unique. Like I would say there's not a band on the planet that sounds like them, you know. So
I got two things I want to play, and then we're gonna come back to some questions.
Absolutely, let's go.
This is Thommy Nekro, the Solanum.
Thommy Nekro, the Solanum.
And you are listening to Underground Wicked fucking Radio. You are listening to
Underground Wicked fucking Radio.
Check out TommyNekroTheSolanum.com, and that'll take you to anywhere you need to go. You are listening to Underground Wicked fucking Radio.
That's how that is, and then I got
man. That website doesn't even exist anymore.
That was like 2015, I think that was 16.
Oh man, that was before my arrest.
Oh, shit.
And 3 psych visits ago.
Shit. All right, and then I gotta play this. This is my favorite. Had to go old school, man.
Oh yeah, oldie but a goodie, man. Oldie but a goodie. Like shout out to Triple MFD, bro. Like that's still to this day probably one of the hardest collabs I ever had the pleasure to do.
Fuck
Yeah,
yeah.
Did you produce the beat on that one?
I believe Sick Tanic did that one way back, and then I might have came in and added some extra guitar takes on it later on. But I think that was him then. But that was that album was kind of like the beginning of when I started to lean in doing more like the trap metal kind of shit. I guess it's what it's called now. So that was kind of like the first real tiptoe into that was that song. So, you know, like back then we were trying to add guitars and screaming vocals on rap beats, you know, and this is like I want to say 2-3 years before like you had seen like the peaks of like Dose Main and like, you know, City Morgue, shit like that, you know.
Yeah. I love the trap metal shit, man. I've been
I love it, man. It's exciting. I love going to rap shows that I can mosh to, you know what I'm saying? Like
I've been wanting to do a lot more of it, man. It's just I gotta find, you know, the shit, the people to click with, man. Like, you know, a lot of people I work with now, they're not interested in that type stuff, you know.
You might want to look at, there's a whole community for it, man. There's a whole group called Devilish Trap. They're on Instagram, and then they curate Spotify playlists, and they host a lot of shows and tours. But it's basically like a whole community that promotes a lot of like the darker trap and like kind of metal and funk kind of stuff that you hear out there, and like so like they're like a whole community for that. They interview people. It's very similar to like what you guys do here with Underground Wicked Radio, just more like that genre of type shit. So yeah, just check them out on Instagram, check them out on Spotify, Devilish Trap. That's who you would want to check out. But you'll hear lots of like stuff like Ghost Main, you'll hear lots of like Hoax or like you know, things sort of like that. Bakri 11, you'll hear Bakri 11 on there. You know, there's a lot of Texas artists that get a lot of love on there. There's a lot of bigger names that they throw in there as well, just to kind of like, you know, keep you locked in on the playlist and whatnot. But super great community, man. They're very much like the essence of this underground shit. They're still interviewing, you know, up and coming artists and hosting shows and throwing us in their playlists and shit. They've been really good to Team Trash, man. So I just wanted to shout them out for a minute when we were on the topic of trap metal.
Hell yeah. So, Thommy, it's been years. Is your music now to the point where you wanted it to be?
Getting there.
Like 5 years ago. Are you?
I would say it's definitely getting there. Like I feel like as an artist, we all kind of strive to have this idea in our head or this sound in our head that we're all trying to go for. And some of us, we get closer to it with every song or with every album or every like full length project or what have you. And I think I'm getting there. I'm getting to, I guess, whatever my sound is or whatever like my style is. It's starting to finally become prominent and identified. So we're getting there. I don't think I'm 100% there yet. And truthfully, I may not ever be. I think that's kind of like the lifelong quest of an artist, is constantly chasing that, you know what I'm saying? That vibe, whatever that is. And man, I've came pretty damn close, but I don't think I'm 100% there yet, but that's the thrill of the chase, you know? I'm here for it.
Hell yeah. So, Easy, do you want to take another question before I do the video reaction?
Yeah. Actually, yeah, I do got one, because we were kind of briefly touching some shit before we went on air, but I always like to ask fellow artists, what is your opinion on how over the years the music industry has kind of flip-flopped? Like how it's evolving.
Okay.
And how, back when I came up, I'm not for sure how long you've been in, but back when I came up, it was the mixtapes out the trunk. It was the flyers, hand-to-hand flyers. It was a lot of
that was us too.
Yeah.
The parking lot pimping, man, with the flyers and the stickers and the old mixtapes, not even the jewel case ones, but the slimline jewel cases at that, just the one panel insert, the Sharpied on junts, when back then that was acceptable, but no, it's been, I would say the word is chaotic to describe like what has been happening with the state of the music industry, going from, say, like hard copy media, tapes, vinyl, CDs, to MP3s, downloading and running that on iPods and like MP3 players. And then we went from that to the streaming. And, like, I will say, like, shout out to the underground community, shout out to like, the DIYers out there that are still out there, dropping hard copy media, still releasing their music on tapes and CDs, because that's how we're still supported is off the merch. Obviously there's not a huge profit margin in streaming. But I feel like there's ways around that. And I feel like a lot of artists need to learn to adapt to it as well. So while I'm also bitter about the streaming, I'm also like, yo, there's ways that we can get in and win with this too. So I would say if you're an underground artist and you're trying to, make some sort of a living with streams, you need to focus on the catalog, focus on building the whole discography. It's about the whole universe you're building. I mean, fuck trying to have a hot single. As an underground artist, the likelihood of the hot single would be less likely than say you're trying to build up 10,000 streams, hypothetically. It'd be a lot easier to build up 10,000 streams across 4 or 5 albums than it would be for one song.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, there's more of an emotional investment from the fans and the listeners that way, because if they're listening to your whole back catalog, they're fucking with you. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Whereas you could have a hot single and people will jam that one single and throw it in their playlist. And then they're like, all right, what else does he got? And then maybe they're like, this one, not so much, So, I'm not the biggest fan of the streaming era, man. I'm not, I still collect CDs, tapes, and vinyls, all three. I still try to support local artists and buy their CDs at shows. My car still has a CD player. It has Bluetooth and all that shit too. I can stream, but I'm pumping CDs in my whip when I ride. So I'm still from that old school era. So I respect it, man. And I think a lot of our supporters and our fans are too. Like, people still come to shows and regularly buy CDs. So I would say for us, for the underground guys, like the little guys, of this world, like, I don't think that streaming is hurting us. Like, I really don't think streaming is the enemy. Like, yeah, it's not a huge profit margin, but there's a lot of exposure in that, and there's a lot of networking in that, and there's a lot of discovery in that. There's a lot of people that have come to our shows and bought hard copy CDs and been like, hey, I had this playlist come on and one of your Team Trash songs was in it. And, I didn't skip it. I thought it was dope. And then I further listened and I like what you guys got. Like, man, I'm grateful for that, because that was the equivalent of like people having your bootleg CDs or your shit off LimeWire or whatever back then. And man, we used to encourage bootlegging, like, fuck it. Like, these people are going to come back and buy t-shirts, they're going to come back and buy concert tickets. Like, you're missing the $10 sale to get the $100 sale later. Yeah. So like, that said, I'm about the real estate in your brain, so if I got to miss a few dollars so you can stream me on Spotify, like, it's forgiven. It's all good, because like, I know you're coming back. I know that what you're hearing is going to be fucking dope. I know it's not stepped on. That shit is raw as fuck, and you're gonna come back for that second hit. You know?
Yeah.
I don't support you at all, huh, Easy?
No.
This hat right here, Tommy.
I'm the same way, man. Like there's ups and downs to the whole thing, but in overall, man, everything's much easier now. You really ain't gotta leave your house.
Right. Motherfuckers ain't gotta touch grass. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You can get you a decent setup, and you can drop singles from your bedroom. Like,
man, it's so much easier to be antisocial and make music now. And
yeah,
I'm kind of jealous because I wish I had that luxury 10, 15 years ago, you know, like, I mean, now it
does oversaturate a little bit.
Oh yeah.
But people will they're still going to find you and listen to you because, like, yes, it is oversaturated, but people still appreciate the real shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And there's still, man, like, I'm not going to be that old head that's like everything in the underground scene is trash now or everything in horrorcore sucks now. Like, there's a lot of dope fucking groups that are coming out now and still making like that classic shit we grew up on. Like, shout out, I want to talk about Dead Camp. You know what I'm saying? Have you guys heard of Dead Camp?
I have.
Yeah.
I love Dead Camp, love Dead Idols, Swivel Dirty, like Michael Rotten, anything off of like the Rotten Flesh label. Like, every one of those guys is fucking hard, man. Like, I've got collabs with all of them now. Like, but I love them. Like, they're a breath of fresh air to what was so stale and like cookie cutter in this scene. And they even do certain things that, like, it's almost like it was starting to become like a niche or like a trope in the scene, but they do it in an original way.
Yep.
So, like, you know, you have like a lot of the groups that do like the masks and the face paint or like the comic book style artwork, and they do all that shit too. But it's hard, you know, like it's actually like quality shit. These guys care about their merch. These guys care about their artwork. They care about who's featuring on their shit. They care about who's producing it. They care about who's mixing it. Like, these guys are still putting out quality underground records. And like, that's kind of like, that's the shit we're on. They're kind of like kindred spirits to us. I fuck with them real tough because that's kind of me and Riffic. Like, we're trying to keep that old school tradition alive, but we're also trying to breathe new life into it. So all that shit that got stale and, you know, everybody started doing, it's not cool no more. So it's like, yo, like, we got to cut that shit and try some new shit. We got to rewrite the formula, you know, like, and we're not out here trying to like reinvent the wheel or think we're innovating some new thing, but, you know, I definitely think we're trying to freshen up the place a bit, you know, for sure.
For sure.
So, Tommy, have you ever heard of Electric Cowboy?
Say what?
You ever heard of Electric Cowboy?
Hold on, I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you. What was you saying? What?
Electric Cowboy. You ever heard of them?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, we can't do that one then. Have you heard of any of Easy's new music?
I've heard bits and pieces, but I'd be a liar if I told you I jammed a full album from anybody lately. So like I've caught a couple singles here and there that were promoted that I've seen through the feed, you know, but like I would love to hear more of it. Absolutely. Because it's been a while since I've jammed Easy 606, bro. It's been a while since I've jammed some sick Trinity, you know.
We got a brand new group too. It's called Hatchet Murder Crew.
Okay.
We've dropped one single. We got like a whole EP ready to drop, but it's everybody that's on my label, Sinister Mind. There's like 6 of us in there. I know you might know of my rap partner from Sick Trinity, Wicked Ways. I know you know my brother. I know he's talked to you, King K.
Oh yeah, absolutely, great guy.
And then we got Kid Jewel, Reno, and Real Talk. There's 6 of us.
Okay, sick. A whole group of y'all, whole squad, huh?
Oh yeah. I call it. It's kind of been unoriginal, but I call it the Wu-Tang of the wicked shit.
Okay, so like some super group type shit.
Yeah.
I
Should I
love
do-
that, man. Please link me to that.
Halloween Cypher Easy? Would
No,
that be a good one? No?
no, the single we just dropped, Hatchet Murder Crew. Type in Hatchet Murder Crew, Sinister Squad or something like that. Because we changed the name. It was going to be Sinister Squad, but we had a song called Hatchet Murder Crew, but it worked out so well we changed the group to Hatchet.
Okay. I'll fuck with it.
All right, give me a minute, Easy. I'll let you take another question because it's actually a song. I'd rather pull it over to StreamYard for better quality.
Yeah, all good.
Let's see. What else can we talk about? New projects. You got anything new up and coming that you're working on?
Oh, absolutely. Speaking of super groups, we revealed this at a She-Fest about a year ago. This has kind of been in the works for a while, but there will be a super group dropping an album in the fall by the name of Black Sacrament.
Oh.
So Black Sacrament is myself, Riffic of Team Trash, Dominus Drax, formerly Young Alucard, and Chuckles himself.
Hell yeah.
So you will be hearing a full-length project from all of us very, very soon. Very, very soon. So it's old school, dark, fucking wicked shit. And it's all of us. Yeah. All of us. And it's got some features on it. So Razakel's featured on it.
Shout out to Raz.
Yeah, we've got some features, some sick features I can't quite reveal yet. I'll let y'all know Razzy's on it though, of course, but that comes with the territory. Like me and Razzy have been on each other's fucking albums and songs for the past 10, 11, 12 years. So speaking of we just dropped one recently on her last album, Got You Hooked.
Mm-hmm.
So we did one on that, and it was Killiversary. Happy Killiversary.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. So shout out to my sister Razakel. Shout out to Shrunken Head.
Yeah, most definitely. Yeah, shout out to the whole Shrunken Head crew plus the new member. I know Lilith just got signed.
Lilith the Sinful. Yeah. Congrats, Lithal.
Wasn't she your hype person for a while?
Lilith?
Yeah.
No, I wish.
Bro, she killed it live in Utah. I saw
that energetic chick, bro. Like,
man.
Nah, she's a fucking little monster, bro. I love her though. I love her to death. I love the group she's in as well with HB the Grizzly, Desmona. Like, I love it, absolutely love it.
That's another chick I need to link up with. I haven't done nothing with is HB.
Yep.
HB, I've had her on for an interview.
They've got some new joints coming. Some of them produced by me actually. So.
Hell yeah. All right, I might end up having to play this through the YouTube link. It is being a pain in the ass because it's a 7-minute song.
Yeah, it's a track. We learned from that song, so the rest of the EP we shortened our verses, so we're not all doing 16, 6 people, 16.
Right. It's whoever fits the song at a time, right?
Yeah, so we switched it up. This was the one that we did the full length fucking song.
Okay.
All right. Well, oh no, now it's gonna load. The damn. I'll take a question while I'm waiting for this. I want him to have the good quality. So you've been performing for a long time, man. What has been your most favorite venue to play?
I was a big fan of Kamikazes in Ogden, Utah.
Hell yeah. They're not around anymore, I don't think.
No, I don't believe so. I was a big fan of the Roxy. Haven't been out there in a minute, but big fan of the Roxy out in Denver.
Roxy.
There's this little hole in the wall spot in New Haven, Indiana, if you ever pass through, called Carl's Tavern.
Shout out to Davis and Nettie.
Yeah, shout out to Davis and Annette. Yeah, I love Carl's Tavern, man. Like, and to see their growth, like I remember when they didn't even have a stage.
Yeah.
And it was just like this little like Irish pub, and like a bunch of college kids would go into it and whatnot. And Now it's starting to become kind of like an underground hub.
It's like I call it the underground Mecca, man, because like everybody that I talk to, that I mess with, that does music,
everybody's passed through it, man.
Exactly.
That said, I'd probably throw in Foley's out in Wisconsin.
Oh,
Foley's is a classic place, man. It's also an Irish pub and a restaurant.
We
and
got a legendary spot down here too. I don't know if you've been through Kentucky. We got it's in Newport called the Thompson House.
Okay.
It's pretty lit. Like it's got the big, humongous, fucking huge off ground, like up in this air stage. It's in the bottom of a house that's a historical landmark. The guy that created the Thommy gun,
okay,
lived there. So on the stage,
so the actual Thompson, okay,
yeah,
sick.
So, in the back of the stage, they got a big mural of 2 big Thommy guns that are crossed off.
Oh yeah,
that's sick.
I have to find you a pic and send it to you. It's just dope.
I would love to visit a place like that, but no, man. I wouldn't say I have an all-time favorite venue, but I would definitely say that, like, I love the intimacy of, like, small little, like, punk rock clubs. And I love, like, little hole-in-the-wall, ratchet-ass ghetto bars, like, you know, like, where they usually do hood night on Thursday. And, you know, they can't have a Thursday night without somebody leaving, getting arrested. Like, those are my favorite shows to go to.
all my places like that in Cincinnati got shut down because of
off top, like shit. The Vortex in Akron, Ohio would probably be another favorite.
Oh yeah.
I love the Vortex, man. Like it looks like it used to be a strip club, and I think it was.
You ever perform in Cleveland, any?
Yeah. I can't remember the venue we played at for the life of us.
Maybe Peabody's or Agora Ballroom.
Maybe. God, so long ago. I want to say 2013. It was on the second leg of the Butcher Knife music tour with Insane Poetry and Cryptic Wisdom.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, we had played I had only played in Cleveland that one time. So I've passed through Ohio dozens of times. Like we played in Akron many times. Played in Lorain, Columbus, Buckeye Lake, numerous times. Played in Scioto County, you know, shout out all Zuliloo, you know, all the Long Live Evil dudes and shit. Like we've played out there, you know, but I've only played Cleveland once, I believe, and it was that one time. So
Scioto County, that's where my dad lives. That's how I met, you know, Axe when we were kids.
The Psycho.
Scioto County.
So I haven't even heard this song. Easy, it's ready.
Okay.
All right, let's play this for Thommy. This would be new for me too.
We need to promote it more. It needs to be.
Yeah, here we go.
Hell yeah! But why is the last verse the hardest fucking one though? Who is that?
That's Kid Jewel.
Yeah, that's the little homie, man. He's not a kid. He is a grown ass man. He had some health shit when he was younger, man. He has a hell of a story.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
He's almost 30, but he's like he kind of has like the Andy Milanakis shit.
Ah, okay. I fuck with that though.
Yeah,
that it definitely gives him a character to his voice though. Like, but lyrically was just fucking crushing it.
Hell yeah.
But no, I dig it, man. Like, I like it because usually, like, when you hear like cypher style tracks or like that kind of Wu-Tang kind of vibe, like a lot of times, like the newer groups doing that, like you get bored. You know what I'm saying? So you guys kept it fresh and interesting, and like it actually had a hook on it. You know what I'm saying? So the hook kind of kept it catchy to where you could still vibe. And like a lot of cypher tracks, you lose that. Like if there's no hook, it's like I gotta listen to 20 motherfuckers for real. Like, you know.
And we all sound different too.
Right. Like each one of you is unique. It's a different character, it's a different voice, it's a different style. So yeah, you guys are all coming, you know, swinging different blades and whatnot. And it's definitely reminiscent of the Wu-Tang era, of the the Mobb Deep era, the Army of Pharaohs type shit. I fuck with it though. Much respect, man. That shit's hard.
Appreciate it, man. We're gonna up the next. I think the next single is called Sick Hop. It's like, you know, we do sick hop, not like hip hop, sick hop, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
We gotta cut over to Heretic.
Oh, that's the fan favorite so far, Heretic. So, have y'all heard about Kenneth Copeland catching the life sentence?
No.
Oh man. So televangelist, big. You ever remember, like, you got to go back to like the no cable days with the TV on, you know, with the antenna, and you're waking up like 4 or 5, maybe 6 in the morning, and there's those infomercials where like there's some crazy like red-faced angry televangelist and he's selling you healing holy water.
Yeah.
That's the guy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So if you ever see that show, The Righteous Gemstones, like it's almost like a parody of this fucking guy. Like crazy, just eccentric, megalomaniac televangelist type guy.
I've been needing to watch that. Everybody's telling me to check that out.
He just recently was under investigation for fraud. So anyway, like the Heretic track is basically kind of like our ha-ha at Christianity, and it's our ha-ha at televangelism, and it's our ha-ha, like kind of like the idea of like, you know, how in a way that the churches are almost kind of like a cult too, you know? So
like
we're starting our own cult, you know, the trash cult, the fucking raccoon cult, you know what I'm saying? So Heretic is our fucking unholy raccoon cult anthem, man. Like no matter what show we play, whether people know us or have never heard of us in their fucking lives, when that hook comes on, everybody there is singing that fucking hook. And we've even had pastors and chaplains of churches come to our shows and still be like, look, I'm going to have to apologize and repent for this tomorrow on Sunday, but tonight I don't go to fucking church.
Hell yeah.
And I respect it, you know, like if you can go to a 3-6 Mafia show on Saturday and go to church on a Sunday, then do what you do. You know, I ain't hating. But I ain't going to be there at the fucking church.
All right, we're right back after this.
In today's gospel, the Lord tells us how we should live if we wish to attain the splendor of heaven. Jesus this, Moses that, Abraham hits him with a whipple bow that.
I don't go to church, but I buy my tree from Jesus. And I don't wear no Sunday best with the dickies with the creases. We're in verse, get it now for the fucking price increases. Bring the darkness on the mic, leave the studio in pieces. I don't feel guilty for nothing, so miss me with all the confessions. And I'll even pray for my enemies, send them to heaven with all of my blessings. I be smoking, ain't doing no stressing. More cash to be stacked, ain't got time for no flexing. I'd rather be thankful, just stick to the ritual, writing down all my intentions. Nah, I don't go to church. I'm a heretic. 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 Nah, I don't go to church. I'm a heretic. Heathen creeping in the hearse. I'm a heretic. Smoking devil lettuce till it hurt. I'm a heretic. Devil wings tucked under my shirt. I'm a heretic.
I come into your life, teach you blasphemies. Like weed smoke, I'm inhaling tragedies. The party is lit, step into the pit. Now harvest all your fantasies. I'm the lump in your throat, and I'm cancerous. Stepping back into life like I'm Lazarus. I'm the Christ in your mind, heavy glamorous. You can hang with the lich, I'm cadaverous. We fire, bitch, we fire, bitch. Can't nobody fuck with this dumpster shit. Cause we slit our wrists and we pray for piss. Middle finger to the heavens cause I hate you, bitch. She's the heretic, that's embarrassment. This malevolence, fueled by arrogance. There is no God, your spiritless. Left to rot, disinheritance.
Nah, I don't go to church. I'm a heretic.
man. That's what we on now.
Oh yeah.
That's the type of shit we on now. So
So I got one more reaction. I always take the last interview I did and get the reaction from the next artist.
Okay.
I'll play it and then we'll get your opinion and I'll tell you who it is.
Okay.
Now yeah.
All right.
Been walking through this world with a blank face. Everything I built burning down at the same pace. They were talking like they can, but it's all fake. So I cut the cord, let it drop, watch it all break. Reaching for a hand, got a closed fist. Vanished in the dark, they won't miss. Left me stranded in the cold. Now I'm frostbite, I'm faceless, erased like I'm toxic.
I picture huge surfaces. Right, like. Oh shit, is there a breakdown in it?
That's exciting.
Who was it, Easy?
That's my brother, man.
Oh yeah.
It's Niv.
Who is that?
It's Niv.
Okay. I fuck with that, bro. Like,
he used to be in a group called Unforgiven, but they had to split.
Okay, it's definitely got like kind of like a 90s new metal kind of vibe to it.
We got a banger coming. Oh, buddy.
Man, that shit is heavy though. Like, I'd fucking like that. Like,
need to link you up.
Yeah, man. Like, yo, tell him to hit me up. Like, let's fucking collab. Like,
He's a good dude, man. They're from.
I like your shit, bro. Like, let's work.
I told him, man, like the new stuff that I've heard from what he like, Unforgiven stuff was good, but when he started doing his own thing, man, like he stepped up. Like that shit.
Yeah, like it's definitely versatile, man. Like you can hear him go from the singing to the screaming to the rapping, and like I like the beat selection. I like everything about it, man. Like I fuck with it.
So what's funny about his name? It's Kevin backwards.
Yeah. His real name is Kevin, but Nivik is Kevin backwards.
Oh, okay. I think I follow Kevin actually.
Oh yeah.
I probably already follow, dude. That name sounds super familiar.
I sent you his profile.
He's from up in Seattle or around Washington.
Washington, yeah.
Yeah, we're already friends. Okay.
Oh no, we lost him.
Oh no, here I am.
There he is.
No, I'm already familiar, man. But
hit him up, man.
That shit is sick. Like super sick.
I'd love to see you two do a collab.
Yeah, I'd be down whenever, man. Tell him to hit me up.
So time for a new radio drop. I haven't had one in a long time. Remember what to do?
Oh yeah.
All right, let me get the record button ready.
All right.
Go for it.
Yo, what it do? It's Thommy Nekro from the one and only Team Trash, ho. And right now you're tuned in with Easy 606 and DJ Snickers with Underground Wicked Radio, motherfucker.
Links.
Links.
Links. Where do people find you?
Find me everywhere. You can find me every fucking where. We're on Spotify. We're on YouTube. Just search Team Trash with the $sign.
Perfect. Let me save that. Hell yeah. So, anything we haven't talked about on the interview? Any upcoming projects or shows?
We got the new Team Trash projects coming out. We've got the Black Sacramento project, the new Necro Clown project, the new Tiffany Blue project. All of it's dropping between like summer, fall. So between like July up until October, we're just going to be steadily dropping. But up until then, we're kind of feeding you guys little singles one by one. So on a monthly basis, I would say just check the YouTube for Team Trash because everything disposable related is coming out from that central YouTube. So you'll see Tiffany Blue videos coming out on the Team Trash YouTube. You'll see new lyric videos, new music videos, behind the scenes footage from our music videos, goofy memes, all kind of shit over there. So if you haven't subscribed to the Team Trash YouTube, please do so. We would appreciate it greatly.
Oh yeah. Damn, I was just wanted to ask something that slipped my freaking mind. Oh, CDs, man. You got any hard copies?
Absolutely. In fact, if you would like a hard copy of Ugliest Sin from Team Trash, hit up me, hit up Riffic. We'll gladly ship you one out. So we've had a couple dozen fans actually have been sitting on merch orders. They've been waiting weeks, months, some of them almost a fucking year have been waiting to get this. So we came into some hiccups. The first prints were fucked up, but we got it right. We fixed the shit, and you can get them now. But right now we are limited to 50 copies before we repress these. So whoever has one, this is one of 50. So get them while we got them, because once they're gone, we will be repressing them probably with new artwork or even different remixes or whatever. So you will never get this exact copy ever the fuck again. So hit us up. We don't have a direct merch store right now. We're that gutter with it. Hit up Thommy Nekro personally. Hit up Riffic. We will run you this merch order. But yeah, we've had people waiting months to get this shit now. And they're finally going out this week and next week. So if you pre-ordered one of these, if you pre-ordered a t-shirt from us, a fucking sticker, whatever you were waiting on, you've now been upgraded to the full package. You're getting a shirt, you're getting a sticker, you're getting a tapestry, you're getting a fucking glow-in-the-dark black light Team Trash blanket. You're getting one of these. You're definitely getting one of these. So if you haven't got one yet, hit us up. Because I personally have 13 copies left. I don't know how many Riffic has left. So get at us quick, man. They're going. They're fucking going.
So I have a CD I want to give away. This is my third fucking time trying to give this CD away. Trust me, you're going to want it. So the first person to type in Team Trash on YouTube gets a CD. And send me your address so I could send it out.
Hey, free merch. Y'all come on, tune in and get some free merch.
Come on, first person to type Team Trash the right way, that's spelled a certain way, gets a free CD.
Ding, 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 ding.
CD, this is my third time trying to get rid of.
Hey, I swear, man, like people don't like free shit.
Oh, finally, someone got it. This is the CD you just won. Chuckles.
Oh, okay. Got that Chuckles album?
Chuckles brand new album. Horrors from the Unstable. Hit up Underground Wicked Radio on Facebook. Here, I'll type it in chat. And get me your address.
Sorry, fucking technical difficulties over here. This goddamn phone.
That's the CD they just won.
The new fucking Chuckles album.
Yep. Hell yeah.
Who won it? Who won it?
Sora Gasol.
Sky. Fucking Sky. So she is actually part of the Disposable Records family. That is that is Tiffany Blue's better half. So awesome. Awesome. If anybody deserves to have that, it's her. She's a huge supporter of this underground shit. So I'm sure she'd really enjoy that Chuckle CD.
Hell yeah. Give Thommy your address or hit up Underground Wicked Radio and I'll get it sent out to you.
Finally. Yeah, we have her address. I know where she fucking lives.
Oh yeah. Finally I can get that out to somebody. I've been sitting on that for a while.
Oh, we got you. We got you, Sky. We gonna get you that CD, mama. No problem.
Don't give her address to Snickers. He'll send you a bag of candy.
Oh, Jesus.
Gorilla duty.
Peanut butter, bro. Peanut butter. Get it right. Dude, have you heard this commercial this guy made for me? Easy.
Huh?
I'll play it while I take another question here. Thommy, are you still making beats?
Absolutely still making beats. I still produce all of Team Trash's stuff exclusively. So we have no outside producers. In fact, the last album we tried to have an outside producer and it just didn't end well. In fact, I wound up deleting everything and remaking every single song in under 24 hours. So yeah, it was a pain in the ass, but we got it done. So yeah, I'm still producing beats. I'm producing stuff for Shrunken Head. I'm producing stuff for a lot of the Rotten Flesh guys. I'm producing stuff for Bloody Ruckus. I'm producing stuff for his better half, Mama Kyoto. I'm producing a lot of the Tiffany Blue record. I even have a beat store up. So if you guys want to get at me for that, I could link you to it. And yeah, I sell exclusive custom beats still to this day. No leases though. I don't do leases anymore. So if you buy the beat, it's your fucking beat. The files, everything that goes with it, that's all you. I don't do leases. I don't need 6 rappers fighting over the same beat. I'm not trying to contribute to the oversaturation of the market. I believe there should be some originality here. So while I'd be honored to hear the whole underground going off of my beats, I'd at least like to hear them all going off of different beats. So
I remember back in the day when we were using FL Studios. What do you use these days?
I still use FL Mobile when I'm like going around like on my phone. Like I'll run my sampler pad or my drum machine into my phone and I'll use FL Studio for that. But I'm still using fucking Logic and GarageBand on my old fucking 2015 MacBook, bro. Like don't let it fuck you up. I'll use whatever program. I've used Cakewalk, I've used Cubase, I've used Reason. Essentially, I'm not really bound to a specific program. I kind of just use whatever works at the time. But lately, I come to find out that Logic is essentially just a more expensive, upgraded version of GarageBand. And so I usually have just been like, I'll do everything in GarageBand and then I reload it into Logic just to have the extra plugins to mix it. So I'll create in GarageBand and then I mix or edit in Logic. So I'm still primarily using Logic.
Fuck yeah.
But I would say my setup now it's very simplified. So I can kind of go anywhere. I could use my phone or I could use my computer. I could use 4 or 5 different programs. So it really doesn't matter. It's just whatever I'm feeling at the time. But I still have my drum machine and my sampler, my little MIDI controller. You know what I'm saying? I still got my fucking MIDI keyboard. I still got all my guitars, you know, like it really just, I use whatever works, man. I'm not brand specific. I'm not brand loyal. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to be one of those guys that's trying to upsell you on fucking gear. Like, and I used to work at some of the major music stores. So like, I'm definitely like about having gear and knowledgeable of like the new gear that comes out, but I'm not one of those guys that's like, this is the only brand you can use and everything else sucks. Like, I'm not that guy. Like, dude, if I can get a good sound with a fucking shoebox and jingle and keys into a microphone, like, I'll make beats with that. I don't give a fuck. You know?
Let me play this for you real quick before I take a couple of final questions.
Yeah.
Are you tired of your bed being empty at night? Are you tired of developing dick burns?
Dick burn?
Are your lotion bills just getting too high? If so, give us a call at Jeremiah Finley's, aka DJ Snickers, all mail review, where you can find the hottest, sexiest,
fucking easy
backdoor bandits available. You need to be here at DJ Snickers all mail review, where you can find the studliest studs that are available 24/7 in the New York area. All you gotta do is give us a call at 518-565-0141.
Fucker used my real number too.
I said that.
Oh shit.
518-565-0141. And if you mention DJ Snickers and Underground Wicked Radio on this ad, the first hookup is on us. And believe me, you want to request Jeremiah Finley because he is the booty clapping, peanut butter ball licking man of the hour. So
Peanut butter
please
ball licking.
give us a call now. We promise we won't let you down.
Easy, I'm telling you, bro. You just get a
I mean,
job doing that 1-800 sex numbers if they're still around.
Don't be funny because like
You,
I haven't told a lot of people this, and
oh boy,
God, I'm about to put it on the internet. But yeah, there is an OnlyFans for where I'm reading sex smut novels and
no shit
and some other shit.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with supporting the oldest hustle since time, bro. Like the fuck, like you supporting independent businesses, my guy.
Hey.
Shit.
We don't slut shame around here. We love the hoes. The fuck, like
Hey, them single moms and them housewives need somebody to read smut novels to them.
I'm saying that's
got the
why
voice
we're
for it.
here, bro. That's why we're here. No, like I got no issue with the ladies out there running their OnlyFans. Just pay your fucking taxes so the IRS don't come for you. But you know, do your taxes, bitches. Do your fucking taxes.
Oh yeah.
But no, man, I love that skit, man. If you're a fan of skits like that, like I can't wait for this Tiffany Blue record to drop. You guys are gonna love this shit. Like we're bringing back that shit of the old school fucking comedy skits and shit on the albums. We got some goofy commercials and fake ads and shit too. Oh, you guys are gonna love it.
I need to do a new one because that motherfucker. How old is that shit? Probably.
That's
18
fucking.
years.
That shit is legendary. Like,
I did that a long time ago.
oh man, that's a classic. I fuck with it.
Man, I got him back because we've been going at this shit for years. Actually, Easy, you owe me a new one. Still.
Yeah, I probably do. I haven't did one in a long time.
All right, let me see here. I got this. Thommy, man, like, how is your family supporting your music now? Because I know last time we talked, a lot of your blood relatives still weren't going to shows and supporting you. Has that changed?
So yes and no. So that's very much a bittersweet situation, but I'm open to talk about it. So my father actually did get to see a couple of shows when I was on tour with Insane Poetry, like shortly after.
Oh, yeah.
But he passed away in 2019 pre-COVID.
Oh,
so he got to see a couple shows before he had passed away, and when I had gone to clean out his house, I come to find out like the first T-shirt in his closet was an "I came here to fuck shit up" Thommy Nekro shirt from my very first tour.
Oh shit!
I opened up his fucking drawer of CDs, and the first CD in there is mine.
Wow.
So I know for a fact that my father did, support what I did, even if he did it quietly, But I'd like to say that, like, he and I are at peace now. He's actually in the studio. His urn is back here, hanging in the fucking vocal booth. So he's always with me in the studio every day now. My mother still goes to local shows in Houston when she can. So she's still pretty supportive of that. She still regularly, grabs the new merch when it comes out. But with the exception of that, like, there's not a lot of blood family left anymore. A lot of them are getting old and they're not really here anymore. So I am privileged, though, that my half sibling, my younger sibling, my flesh and blood, Braxton, you would know him as Brax the Impaler, know them as Brax the Impaler. They are in Necro Clown as my bassist.
Hell yeah.
So crazy, because as a child went through fucking marching band and orchestra and whatnot, but I would have never thought, fast forward fucking 20 years later, we're in a band together, so shout out to Brax. So we've got the support there. And, Brax is also a solo artist that does amazing fucking music, but I would say it's more like alternative kind of bedroom pop, kind of pop punk type stuff. It's definitely not what you would expect, like, from like Thommy Nekro. It's night and day. So if I'm the night, like, they're the day.
Oh yeah.
But
So
the talent is definitely there for sure.
I gotta check that out.
Yeah.
So Easy owes me for this commercial. We've been back and forth at this for years. This is the last one I made for him.
I know this razor very well.
Yeah, I mean, there's no gimmick, there's no images, there's no background story. I mean, it is what you get.
The Breezy Easy Glazer 606 Razor Pubic Hair Remover.
I'm easy no matter what.
What's different from this razor from the other ones? It's the bottom part. Look at the bottom part. Oh, it vibrates.
Oh, man.
Why do I have so much pubic hair and why is it so long?
And it really ticked me off.
Well, 606, don't fret, because with your new patent, we added 12 blades, 6 in the center and 3 on each side to get those hard-to-reach hairs. With Easy 606 slick ass smooth handle, there's no way to lose your pace and cut those unwanted feeling areas. And Easy designed a 3-speed vibrating head to give you that sensation while trimming in bed.
But now they're
I think it might go a little bit out there if I had a tool like this.
Ah, okay, yeah. That's
the Breezy Easy Glazer 606 Razor Pubic Hair Remover. Only brought to you by Underground Wicked Radio, Sinister Minded Music Official Radio.
Oh man, Snickers is fucking genius, bro.
I give this motherfucker credit though. He went through all that trouble to clip pieces of my voice and fit it
I'm
in.
saying, like, just the splice game on that, my guys. Fucking hats off to you, bro. Like,
that's all from like 6 different interviews I went through to find that shit. Oh hell. All right, man. Any shout outs you want to do before we hop off?
Yeah, definitely. Before I log out, I'd like to shout out to Sky. Congratulations on winning your CD from Chuckles. And her son, my nephew, Mr. Miles Morales, Mr. Spider-Man himself. I would like to say hello to him from your Uncle Thommy. I love you guys. Shout out to the trash fiends out there. Shout out to everybody listening. Shout out to all the underground artists out there doing their fucking thing and keeping this independent wheel spinning, man. Shout out to Shrunken Head Entertainment. Shout out to Rotten Flesh. Shout out to LLE. Shout out to fucking LSP, man. Like, I can't thank all of you guys enough for what you do. And I want to thank Underground Wicked Radio. Thank you guys for having me. I'm so fucking honored to be here, and we definitely need to do this again sometime.
Definitely. Not years later, sooner.
Yeah, not a decade later. So I'll do my best, man.
Oh shit. All right, we are hopping off. I'll be back next week. I got to get a flyer done for that interview. I apologize to anyone that tuned in for the JCW wrestler I was supposed to have on. Mosh Pit Mike ended up getting called into work.
Oh man, shout out Mosh Pit Mike.
We're rescheduling that. That will be coming up soon. Easy, man. I don't know if you know who that is.
Who, Mosh Pit? Yeah, of course.
Oh, you got to get on that.
He's a legend, man. Legend.
He's been one of Violent J's sidekicks for years.
Legendary wrestler, legendary underground supporter. I remember articles and shares in Fago Lovers, and a lot of them were coming directly from him. So shout out Mosh Pit Mike, man.
That'll be coming up soon, very soon. All right, we're going to hop off here. Everyone have a good night. Underground
Yeah,
Radio.
good night,
Out.
everybody. Much love. Team Trash, ho.